Hi everybody, welcome back to Just Tammy here. Now, this is where I am documenting my weight loss journey, my personal weight loss journey. Um, and if you've been stopping by, you'll know what the deal of this daily posting is. But if not, welcome. Thank you for coming in. This is where I'm going to do a little more of an inspirational thing through the week for you. Today is Monday, so we have stealthily named this Motivational Monday. Now, ask yourself a little wee question. Are you a planner who writes everything down and takes it to the letter? Are you a person who's just the last minute, it'll get done? Or are you just one of those people that are just, let's just wait and see, a go with the flow person? Now, I've always been a go with the flow person. I've always been, okay, we'll do that, whatever, let's get it done. And I've never really set myself daily tasks unless I was working in like retail or the service industry and things like that, when there were things that definitely needed to be done. But when it comes to my own personal self, daily tasks just threw out the window. So I'm taking the advice of a very, very dear friend of mine who has suffered with mental health issues for a few years now. And she started talking about something that she does, which she writes down 3 things that she wants to get done through the day. She said it doesn't have to be something major or strenuous or anything extravagant. She said that, if you write them down, they are literally set in stone and you have a goal for the day. Now, it can be simple, something as simple as getting dressed that day and putting your clothes away. For me, it can sometimes be getting out of bed. For other times, it's my crafting or my writing or anything like that, But I do find that it has helped me the last few months. I would say about 6 months. So just write it down. Also, if you're a journal person, and even if you're not, writing your thoughts down are also a wonderful way to unpack them. For a time, I would type it out on my computer, but I would forget after a while, and I would have to make up the days. Whereas if I wrote them down in an actual book, it was a physical thing. I couldn't forget. For some reason, I have no idea. It just seemed to work. It might not work for you, but I do recommend giving that a go. I have a book, Disney Nerd Books. I got this when I was in Disneyland Paris. It brings back a really lovely memory. So I thought, well, I was saving it for something special, and I've decided now's as good a time as any with my special pen. So I'm all Disneyed up. And I've also started, one of my tasks for today that I would like to talk to you about is preparing a meal plan. Excellent idea, because you can then make things ahead of time as well. On many of occasion, I've taken out a whole bag of mince and made about 6 dinners out of it. Shepherd's pie, a nice chili, a hamburger-y type helper thing, and the list is endless on what you can do. If you've got frozen things in the freezer, that's also a wonderful thing too, because you can throw in your veg, you can throw in anything that you've got in there that will actually bulk it out, and also tinned things like tomatoes and baked beans. I'm a strange one. I put baked beans in my shepherd's pie, and if I get a chance, I will show you my recipe, because it's very simple, very filling, and it's freezable. Anyway, so I I just wanted to bring you my little rendition of how I am trying to unpack my thoughts, and um, I was just hoping that you may be able to help you as well. So if you get a chance this week, grab a pen and a piece of paper and write down three things you want to do that day. Now, I asked a silly question, as you do. Well, what happens if you don't finish those three things the next for that day? Well, a little answer was you add it on to the next days. And I was like, but what if I've only done one? She's gone, well, you've done something that day. You've you've set yourself an achievement. It may have only been one task, but you got there. So every little step is a step closer, and every closer step is a closer step to your happiness. Now, I think I'm going to leave this here, waffled on again, but thank you again for coming on by. Please, please, please be good to yourselves, be safe, and I hope to see you all again really, really soon. Bye, everybody.